Greetings and welcome to a special episode of Morrowind Mini-Mod Showcases, where we take a look at just one mod per video. As always, I'm your host, Elf Guy, and this time around we're actually looking at one of my own mods, the recently released Ancient Foes quest mod. And I know, it's a little self-serving to, showcase myself, and that's why I've historically, avoided showcasing any of my own mods on the channel. But since I just released this one, and it's, a fairly small mod, I thought it might be alright to, go ahead and show it off to you all. Though I do apologise for the self-promotion here. I'll try, to avoid doing that in the future. But anyway, you can find the download link for this mod down in the video description below. And moving on to the actual showcase here, this mod starts out when you find a small Nordic-style cottage just a little ways west of Dagenfell along the northern shores of the Sheogorad. And we're actually going to be spending a fair bit of time just, taking a tour of the exterior here before heading inside to, deal with the quest portion. Since this is primarily a quest and dungeon mod, I just, really love wandering around to relax out here, which I know is a bit self-aggrandizing, but there's just, something nice and tranquil about this little slice of the Sheogorad region. What with all the pretty flowers, the well for drawing water, the small docks here, and all the large mushrooms, providing a bit of shade from the sun. It's a very relaxing place, so long as you don't get attacked by cliff racers, of course. I did also want to show this place off a bit at night, because you can really get a, feel for the cool lighting effects here during the evening and nighttime hours especially. There's a number of colourful light sources that give this location a unique look, with blues, greens, and oranges making a contrasting backdrop that makes this an easy location to spot during the nighttime hours especially. Personally, I find it, rather scenic, but it may also come across as perhaps, slightly lore unfriendly with the design. I mean, there's not really a whole lot of buildings like this that use the Ashland lanterns in Vanilla Morrowind, so that could potentially be construed as being slightly lore unfriendly, I don't know. But anyway, moving inside, you'll be greeted by this curious Nord fellow here, who at first, doesn't take too kindly to you just barging into his home unannounced, but after a bit of dialogue, he decides to offer you a little quest instead. It seems he's searching for some lost artifacts of his family's heritage that are, presumed lost in the Sheogorad region somewhere, and he personally believes they may be in some of the Dunmiri tombs nearby, but, can't check for himself for whatever reason. There's a fair bit of dialogue here, and in total there's 2 quests with over 8,000 words of writing between the dialogue and flavor documents like, journals and notes and things like that. This will take you to a number of ancestral tombs in the region, but the one we're going to be focusing on here is the actual new dungeon added by this mod, which you can see the exterior entrance to it here. And truth be told, we're not going to show off very much of this dungeon, since it's a fairly modest-sized dungeon, I would say, and I really want to avoid, giving away too many spoilers. So we're only going to be featuring the first couple of rooms here, and when you first enter this tomb, you'll find a bit of a side story being told through environmental story design and documents left scattered about. And while, not spoiling anything, let's just say you're not the first ones to venture down here. And let me just say, you're going to be in for a bit of a fight with this mod, and you'll probably want to be about level 20 or so for a decent challenge. And unlike most of my, past quest mods, I've aimed this one to be for slightly higher level characters. I mean, typically I make mods for, low level and mid level characters especially, but I decided to go with a bit more of a challenge for this one. With lots and lots of undead ganging up on you, often all at once, so you'd best come prepared, with lots of health potions and, an assortment of other items as well. And anyway, that wraps up everything I wanted to show you guys in this little showcase. I do hope you check out Ancient Foes and play it for yourself, and, hopefully you enjoy it. And anyway, thanks for watching, I'll see you all next week with another episode of Morrowind Modding Showcases that, doesn't feature any of my own mods.